Good morning. This is Teresa from Star Styles Homestead. I just wanted to show you guys something. I'm going to be doing different videos all day long today, all in one. But you got to see this. If you have not tried this thing, and no, I don't have an affiliation with these people. I got this, and I do my cheese, my shredded cheese. Guess a bowl would help. I want to show you how easy this is. Oops. Lock it down. I can do this whole block of cheese in 2 minutes. You do have to pull it's the only thing, you got to pull the cheese out of it, but watch this. Sometimes you have to pull it out. Today I do because I just shredded all my potatoes for dinner. But look at this. Isn't that awesome? I'll have these done in 2 minutes. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, I will be back. By the way, what I will say, if you do a little bit and just pull it out, it won't stick in there. I find that if I do this whole cube, see? If I do the whole cube and just let it keep going, it'll stick. So, just an FYI on that one. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so, I'm making drop biscuits today. And I don't have buttermilk, so I'm mixing half sour cream and half full milk. And that should be my buttermilk. So I'm told. But you know us, you know me on this channel, I'm always trying something new, right? And then mix that really good. Older people, the wiser, should know if this works or not. But we're gonna try it. And I'm gonna do my biscuits first, because what I'm doing today, being Easter, I decided my son woke up sick this morning, which kind of stunk. So hopefully he'll be able to enjoy this tonight. I'm making prime rib and I'm making drop biscuits. I'm doing those now. What I was gonna say before was I usually do my prime rib in a 500-degree oven for 5 minutes per pound. This time I'm going to do it in a 250-degree oven. I did this recipe 3 months ago, or whenever. I think it was New Year's. Yeah, I think it was right around New Year's, because we always have prime rib at New Year's, and it worked out wonderful. I mean, wonderful. And when I get to it, I'll tell you what I'm doing. But right now, this is what I'm doing for the biscuits. So let me check my potatoes, because that's going to be another dish in this, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is going to be a quickie, because you want to do this fast. And you should be using a food processor. I don't feel like pulling mine out, so I'm going to use my blender. We'll see how they come out. These are for my drop biscuits, okay? I'm going to pour my 3 cups of flour into my blender. Ooh, nice cloud. Okay, and then I'm going to throw in 6 tablespoons of butter. And they don't have to be soft. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change this. This one worked better the other night, so. Then we're going to get that going. Oh, I need baking powder. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to throw that in now. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That's half. I'll just use 2 halves. Make sure I have the right one. I've been known to do that. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. You want to make sure that butter is chunking up nice in there. I have my pan ready, my oven set on 450 degrees. If I didn't say, I have 3 cups of self-rising flour. The baking powder would just up it a little bit. Okay, then we're gonna pour. That looks good. And you use buttermilk, a cup of buttermilk, but because I didn't have it, I mixed my buttermilk, my sour cream and whole milk. So I'm gonna pour that in there slowly. And if I need any more, I'll just use regular milk here. Because I have enough sour cream in there that you're literally just going to drop these right onto the pan. They're not pretty biscuits, they're yummy biscuits. Oh, you know what I did forget though? My salt. Oh wait, I don't need salt in this. I'm thinking of my other recipe. Get my spatula here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need just a little bit more. I want that dough to come together a little bit better. So let me grab my milk. About a tablespoon so far. Another tablespoon. And it's coming together. Quite sure what that noise is. It's hitting on something and I don't know what. I think I'm going to put a tad bit more milk in here. So, buttermilk, I'd probably say 1 1/8 to 1 1/4 cups. Boy, you hear that? Hopefully it's just because it's hitting. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And the recipe calls for 8 tablespoons. Alright, really? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting this off. Let me get this off. I'll be right back. I got it. Now we're just going to drop these biscuits onto the pan. You can't even see what I'm doing. Yep. They're not meant to be pretty. So this is what I'm going to do. Hopefully they come out good because my roast has to go in the oven. So I don't have time to make them again. They smell good. These are supposedly the biscuits that anybody can make. So we'll see. I want to get them all about the same size though. Add to that one. See if I'll make 2 more out of this. All right, there we have it. Now they're gonna go in the oven. When they come out, I'll put butter melted butter on top of them, and then I'll put them on my my cooling rack because I like the bottoms crispy. If you don't want them crispy and crunchy on the bottom, leave them in your rack and they'll soften. I'll be back. Okay, next we are making quick scalloped potatoes. And again, I want to get this in the oven and baked, and I can just heat them up. I can just heat them up later. I only had 3 tiny potatoes. So what I did is I did some of these potatoes in one pan, and then I did the other ones in this pan. But I also had a can of the sliced potatoes, and I just rinsed them off and added in there after these were cooked, because you want to cook these until they're soft but not done, because they're going to go in the oven. So now we are going to add 5 ounces. Oh, and I have a half an onion in each one of those. Now we're going to put 5 ounces of carnation milk. So I'm going to do about a half a can in here. Oh, how about we turn this on? You want about a 1/4 cup of water left down in the bottom. I think I have a little too much there. The pan's a little too small here. Let's turn this on. Okay, we're going to heat that up. Until that heats up, I have my cheese ready. I'm going to put a cup of cheese. Once this heats up, I'm going to put a cup of my cheese in here. I don't know how these potatoes are going to come out, but I love them, so the sweet potatoes. I figured I'd try them. Let me see. Can you see this? And we're also going to put some flour in this. Oh, I hope I'm not sorry on this pan, because that is kind of small. Matter of fact, I'm going to put my flour now in each one so it can start thickening up. And salt. So let's put some salt in here. You really want the salt to taste, so. And our flours to thicken. So about a tablespoon in each one. You know what, I'm going to wait on that one so I can stir that. And then these are going to go into, I decided to put them into these dishes to put in the oven, because it's only a little bit in each one. And they're pretty dishes. This is an old recipe that I've never tried, but it sounded amazing. Get my butter out. Checking on my biscuits. I am not the person to be doing 5 different things at once. Yeah, see, you don't want to mash these. I think I might overcook these because they were so thin. Let's put the flour in this one. See if we can stir this without making a mess. Yeah, right. This is me we're talking about. I think I might need to mess up another pan and put it in a bigger dish. Or maybe not, we'll see. It was fine until I added that see, these are those potatoes. You can tell that they're thicker, but they're all cooked and they're really good. I've cooked them with pork chops and roasts and stuff. And see, these came out kind of thin. You can't tell that they're out of a can. So if you've never tried them, great thing to have on your shelf. For days like today when you thought you had a whole bag of potatoes, but they were those potatoes and not my red potatoes. I hope this thickens up, and even juicy like that. I love these things. Oh my gosh, it smells so good with that milk in it. I hope I like this recipe. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to put that in another can. Let's add the cheese. And cheese is always good, so I don't mind. Shoot, I don't know if I have a big enough a pan that. All I have are my big pans. Well, I'll throw that right in this. Yeah, that'll be enough room. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Check this out. See that thickening up nice? Of course, that cheese helped. Let's put a little bit more in there. You guys, this smells amazing. Let's put some of this in here. Probably should have let that heat up a little bit first, but oh, 1 minute left on the biscuits. Oh, well, I only put them for 10 minutes, so yeah, those will probably go in the, oh, those look yummy. I'm gonna have to turn that oven down, let it cool down just a little bit for these, because these are only at 350, I believe. Yeah, 350. Okay, those are good. I had to clean my oven out from that pizza yesterday. I forgot to put my dish down on the bottom. Let me turn that up a little bit. Maybe setting that for 2 minutes. And from the looks of this, I'm not sure if this will fit. Let's see. I'll turn you in a minute. Oh, that barely fit. Definitely gonna have to put a cookie sheet under this bad dog. Look at this, guys. Ooh, that tastes good. That's literally right coming over the edge if I move it. I'm leaving it there too. And then you top it with the cheese. Maybe this will hold it in, you think, guys? Friends? Yeah, cookie sheet's going under that thing. You see how fast that was, though? I mean, yeah, oh my goodness. That finger looking good again. Alright, this one's coming out too. There's less in this one, so this one should be fine. Frying pan. What am I thinking? I think what I'll do is I'll upload the video from this and my biscuits, and then I'll do a separate video. Let me turn this. I'll do a separate video for my prime rib for tonight. Ooh. Check those biscuits biscuits out, guys. I swear I need another. Whoa! I need another mitt. This one feels thin on the middle. They just slide right across my pan. Look. I pinched the top off of that. Oh my God. Those look good. Again. First time. Mmm. Make sure they're done in the middle. Yes, they are. So 12 minutes, those biscuits, and some of those are really big. I love the way they, who cares if they're ugly, right? Look at those. That's amazing. Let me dip it in my butter. Mmm, even better. Hey, these are mixed. And it's getting nice and thick. Oh, shut that off. We'll start at 350. I'm going to leave that open a little bit. Let's see how these do in this bowl. Let me turn you here. I'll let you watch me make a mess out of this one. Oh, guys, look at that. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with that. Because that's full. I will be sorry. So these, not a lot left though. I'm going to leave in that pan. And then we're going to put the cheese. Oops. Yeah, I didn't wash my floor yet. All right, guys, I do have to put a cookie sheet under that because I'm afraid. That's gonna make a mess, so let's put this here. We'll put this one on the top rack. And this one here. I'm gonna take you off here a second and turn those. Don't those look delicious? And look at those. Those are amazing. All right, guys. When those come out, I will come back and show you the results, and I'll leave all the directions below. This is gonna be awesome. I want to taste, because these are done. You need a recipe for today? That needs a little bit more salt, but nothing you can't just sprinkle on while you're eating them. Those are amazing, and they're quick. I mean, really quick. And these biscuits, I melted some butter. Drop biscuits. My lunch. I'll be back when this is all done. Friends, these are great. I'll be back. Okay, friends, I'm back again. I want to show you. I've had them sitting out for a while, so let me bring you down here. Let's see. Oh, not that far. I'll go right here. This is my biscuits. These came out amazing. Look at them, and look at the bottoms. They're crunchy on the outside, and the inside, phenomenal. Okay, and then these, still warm. Good thing. These are setting nice. And I will say, let me see. Let me turn you again. for our taste test. How's that? A quickie taste test. Those have a phenomenal flavor. I tasted them when they first came out of the oven. They were a little hot, and I needed more salt, so I just sprinkled some salt on top. That did it. Now this other one, I want to taste. I will say though, those are good too. Now that they're both cooled, they did need extra salt, so do your salt to taste. I actually like the sweet potatoes better, because you know me with my sweet. Yeah, it's just got that extra little flavor in there. It's amazing. So that's a thumbs up. These were both quickies. I don't want to stick my fork back in there. Hold on. Grab a spoon. I will say, I'm going to show you what I mean. Maybe put, a little bit more flour. Like maybe a teaspoon or something. To thicken it up just a little bit more. I definitely used the sweet potatoes next time. The quickie method, thumbs up, because these would be in the oven for quite a while. The other potatoes, I don't know if it has enough flavor to them. I mean, they're good, but after tasting them with the sweet potatoes, I think the sweet potatoes are better. Biscuits are phenomenal. Oh, for quickies, yes, I would definitely do this over the oven for an hour and a half. But as far as the sweet potatoes, do them thicker. If you're going to do the quickie method, cut them thicker. My slicer cut them too thin, so next time I'll just cut them with a knife, and keep them thicker so that when you stick a fork in them, they're not breaking in half, and then stick them in the oven in maybe 30 minutes. They'll be done. Right now, I have my, you'll see, I'm going to add it to the rest of this. I did my prime rib roast, and you'll see right after this how I did it. It's in the oven, and I still have a couple hours left, so I'm looking forward to that. When that comes out, I'll put these back in as that's resting. I'll put these back in just to heat them up. Take those out, put my oven on 500, and finish off my roast for 10-15 minutes, and then it's dinner time. I'll end it with a nice picture of everything. So you guys, happy Easter. I'll see you shortly. I took my prime rib last night, and I salt and peppered it and covered it and put it in the fridge so that the salt is like a dry brine, so it'll be nice and juicy when it comes out. So that's all. Oops, this is all ready to go. That's why it's a little darker than redder. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. The bone is cut off of it and tied back on, if you can see. I'm not sure. I'm going to put this right there, get rid of this. Okay, I have my butter ready. I'm actually, usually I do it at 500. This year, I am doing it at 250. I'm going to just slap this butter all over here for about 3.5–4 hours. I want it at about 125 degrees internal temperature. I think halfway through I'll just put my thermometer in. Yeah, I might do it now. Or I might not do it at all. We'll see. And then we're going to take it out of the oven. These are always good. The bones. Throw barbecue sauce on them and throw them back in the oven. after this, I'm going to put my seasoning. Put some on the bottom here. All right, now I have Herbs De Provence. I'm going to just sprinkle it on. This stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, who's this from? All Natural Eat Well. I guess that's the name of the company. I already have my salt and pepper on it, remember, from last night, and there was plenty of it. So this I'm just going to sprinkle all over. I can already taste this. Let's put some on the sides here. All right, there we go. Now, I'm not going to cover it or anything. I'm going to leave it just like this. My oven's at 250. I'm going to set a timer. Well, I really don't have to. It's 1 o'clock. I'll check it about 3:30 with my thermometer. And we'll see how it goes from there. I did it in January. It came out phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, I will be back. Okay, friends, we're back for the final. I just took the roast out of the oven. My house smells amazing. So, I'm going to show you. I'll put my husband's plate together and I'll show you. Look at that roast. Let me just grab those biscuits out of the heating the biscuits up real quick. I just wanted to heat those up. Let's put this here. Alrighty, that roast looks amazing. Let's see. Ah! Oh, why did that go back on? Didn't want that on. I guess I should clip these first. It smells so good. All my seasoning's popping off. So this cooked for 3 hours and 20 minutes. And then I took it out and let it rest for 30. Let me take that out there too. Oh, look at those. Come on, we can do this. This is my job every holiday. You'd think I'd be used to this by now. Are you ready for this, guys? Look at that. I'm gonna take the end piece because I like mine a little bit more done. But look at, doing it this way, you don't get all the really dark brown around here. This is cooked a little bit more than my son likes it. My husband and I like it medium well. Nah, probably about a medium. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Let's see if I can lift this up to you with the strings and everything. Yeah, and it smells amazing. I'm going to put this on his plate. I'm going to taste a piece of mine for you. That's kind of big. Look at me. I got this stuck all over me now. Hold on. So, here we go. Let me grab my fork. And oh my God, the crust on that is even better. Even better than in January when I did it. Wow, that is amazing. Amazing. So, let me put this together for him so that he can still eat it warm. And I'm not going on and on with this video. Oh, let me see. I'll make this up real fast. Maurice, you want a little bit of each of those potatoes?
Yeah. Can you put some horseradish with it?
No, but you can. With the potatoes?
No.
Oh, for the steak?
Yeah.
Yes. Good thing I asked you. And they picked beans. I think carrots would have looked prettier with this. There you have it. I'm going to put some horseradish in a little bowl right there and put some butter on his meal. And that's it. So, there you have it, my friends. Easter dinner at Star Stylist Homestead. And now I'm going to go finish making my plate and I'm going to enjoy it. Happy Easter to you all. If you liked, like it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Or just keep watching. Thank you. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks and bye.